Summer 1948. The Greek army launched Operation Summit, aiming to seize the Gramos mountain range. The communist rebels had heavily fortified the area with defensive positions and minefields. The democratic government hoped to gain diplomatic recognition from the Soviet Union. It intended to defend the so-called Free Territory of Gramos, an area comprising around 150 villages. Markos Vafiadis established his headquarters at Ayatomilitsa. He had approximately 11,000 fighters under his command in the Gramos sector. The Greek army faced rugged terrain and well-prepared defensive positions. On June 16th, the offensive began from Konitsa and Nestorio. Yet, for a month and a half, the rebels successfully repelled the attacks. In August, General Tsakalotos and the First Army Corps captured the strategic height of Kleftis. They advanced into the Smolikas area, supported by artillery and the Air Force. Gradually, the Greek army gained control of the entire Gramos massif. Vafiadis now faced the prospect of losing all his forces. On August 20th, despite suffering heavy losses, the rebels withdrew into Albania. From there, they managed to redeploy to the Vitsi mountains. The Greek army turned its attention to the mountainous region west of Florina and Kastoria, hoping to secure it before the onset of winter. On August 30th, the offensive began against the western heights of Vitsi, Mali Madi, Butsi, and Rabadina. The rebels held their ground, repelling the attacks with artillery and mortar fire. The fighting continued for 10 days. On September 9th, the rebels launched a counteroffensive. Panic spread among army units. 3 brigades retreated in disorder towards Kastoria. The rebels then advanced towards Kastoria. Reinforcements were rushed to the area. Prime Minister Safoulis visited the city together with the military leadership. The successful defense of Kastoria restored the army's morale. Courts-martial were held for soldiers who had deserted during the fighting at Vitsi. According to Evangelos Avarov, a total of 78 men were executed. In the rebel camp, the victory at Vitsi was greeted with great enthusiasm. As the magazine Democratic Army wrote, Vitsi erased and overturned the political gains that monarcho-fascism had achieved at Gramos. General Tsakalotos later wrote, Prime Minister Safoulis, despite his advanced age, rushed to restore the soldiers' morale. The near collapse of the front deeply alarmed both the political and military leadership. The fighting continued until November 1948. With the arrival of winter, military operations came to a halt. They would not resume until the spring of 1949.